Today I met up with Wynne Sparling, a well-known Costco Ancaster employee. I sat down with him to hear how he's raising money for the Children's Miracle Network. So Wynne, we have known each other for a few years now.
Yes, we have.
You've been doing this fundraiser for a while. So for people who don't know, can you tell a little bit more about what the fundraiser is and what you do?
Yes, what it is, it's the month of May is a month when all the children's hospitals right across Canada, that is our big funding month. And so where I work, we have a tendency to try and raise money for the cause for the Children's Miracle Network. That's what it's all about. And the Children's Miracle Network is, for us, is the local hospital here at Shadoke McMaster Hospital for sick kids. So that's where all our money goes. And it goes to help replace equipment that might be needing replacement. It goes for play areas for the kids and that sort of thing. I had a chance to tour the hospital and see just where the money's going, and it was wonderful this year to see that the money does go there and doesn't go other places where you would not want to go. So we have been doing this as long as I've been there, so it's obviously been an annual thing. And some of us have a tendency to just try and find ways of raising money to help the cause. And so for the last 7 or 8 years, I've been getting people to sponsor me. And what I do, I try to do push-ups for CMN. And that's what we got. And we get lots of people that I work with who sponsor me every year. And I'm getting a lot of the members that we have where we work as well that come in. And they are willing to sponsor me as well.
Now, have you always been physically fit, Wynne? Have you always loved doing push-ups?
Well, doing push-ups and just being active. I've been a runner for a long time. I don't do much running now, but I've run a couple of marathons and stuff like that. I took martial arts for a while and just sort of stayed in shape, played baseball and various things like that. So I've been active just because I enjoy doing it.
Do you have a kind of goal of how much money you hope to raise this year?
I'm hoping to raise just over $5,000 is my goal. Up to this point, in the first 7 years, we've raised just over $24,000. So my goal was to try and see if I can make it to $30,000 this year. I don't know whether I'm going to make it, but it would be pretty close. No, it was about the second or third year we were doing them. This lady came up to me and said to me, congratulations, you did a really great job, and I just want to thank you for all your support. And she introduced me to her daughter. She was about 5 years old at the time, and she was the poster child for CMN that year. They just happened to be there on that day, at that time, just by chance, and it was really wonderful. Because that was the reason, it was right there in front of me as to why I'm doing this. And it was so sweet.
Yeah,
I got this big hug, tears coming down my face, all that sort of thing, But it was beautiful.
I met up with Wynne at Costco Ancaster for the big day. In the end, he did an impressive 84 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 9. Later on, I decided to do some push-ups myself with Wynne. I think I need some work. So Wynne and I are going to do a bit of a push-up challenge right now. So Wynne is going to show me how to do a good push-up. We're on a bench, so all right, Wynne.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, you got it. Go, girl.
So the key is to get as close to the bench as possible.
Well, yeah, normally, yep. You got it.
Okay. How many are you at, Wynne?
1,000.
Oh, jeez. This is Shannon McKinnon sending it back to the studio.